Hi guys, welcome to another YouTube AMA with Newton School. Today again we have a very special guest whose name is Hiren. We are going to talk about Hiren's journey, how he has come from a complete different background and now has a career as a software developer. So welcome Hiren, how are you?
Thank you for inviting me here. I'm fine, and how are you?
I'm good as well. Thank you, Hiren. So, Hiren, I have a lot of questions for you today. Let's begin. We will start with your educational background. Which degree did you pursue?
Okay, I pursue a degree in BA Mechanical, and I
Okay.
completed in a 2020.
2020. All right. And you have a degree in mechanical engineering, right?
Yeah, in mechanical.
Okay. So after that, did you get a job in that sector? Were you working anywhere?
Yeah, I do the job in a 1.5 year as a quality engineer.
Okay, as a quality engineer, right? And you started in the year 2020, as you started
Yeah,
working in the year 2020. Okay.
yeah, December 2020.
December 2020. So, Hiren, after working for a year or more than a year and a half, like you said, so what happened that you wanted to start a career in tech and become a software developer? So you knew that you would have to learn so many things from scratch. So,
Yeah,
what was
definitely.
your motivation point behind that?
Okay, so when I do my job in previous job, so I didn't enjoy that lot. So one of my friend are doing the same in a software development, and I'm very curious about it, like how he can do these things and develop these things in a computer. So I'm always passionate about it, but I he tell me that it's give a lot of time to learning about these things. So I thought let's do it because I'm not enjoying my current job. So I thought
Hmm.
let's do if whatever is take I'm do my 100% and whatever. So I leave my job, and then one of my relatives told me that Newton School is provided such a great platform. So that's
Yeah.
why I come here and learning a full stack developer. Yeah,
Great. So, as much as I can understand, you wanted a better career growth, and you were not happy with your previous job. So,
yeah,
and also you saw your friend who was already in this sector, and you were really curious to know that what is he doing, how is he doing, and you got inspired from that. All right,
yeah,
and then you got to know about Newton School from your relatives. You said, right?
yeah.
Okay. So after that, you joined. Now we have an understanding about your educational background and professional experience. Let's understand a bit about your Newton School experience. So a lot of users who would be watching this video are going to be from non-CS background, non-technical background. So you are a perfect example for them who would be answering their questions, who can solve their doubts. So how to begin with? Is it very difficult for you in this beginning?
Okay. So frankly tell you, if you are non-IT background, that's difficult. That's sure, because you don't know the programming language and anything about that. But one thing is that you give your 100%. Apart from that 2 hours of Newton School instructor lecture, you give your time another time. So I think you will make it out, because that thing is not a really hard when you that you thought about it. That's a easy, but you give a extra time because you are not a that IT background all the thing. So so in Newton School really helped me to that instructor, and their mentors are really good for get a direction. Okay, you do this, and after you completion this, so you can do also these things. So that direction has really helped me.
Okay. So, can we say that whosoever is from non-CS or non-IT, it is going to be difficult for them, but they need to give that extra amount of hard work hours. So, they should not depend on just 2 hours of whatever classes are going on at Newton School. Although instructors and mentors are going to be there to help you out, but you still need to, study after that, study beyond those hours, I believe. All right, got it. And Hiren, how did the mock interviews help you apart from mentors and instructors?
Yeah. So my Newton School journey, I think every best part is a mock interview. I give a lot of mock interview. I think 70 to 80 mock I give my, Newton School. So when I sit on my first company for the interview, I feel like it's not a big deal because I do the every day. It's feel
Yeah.
so that's those fear of the interviews. It's gone. It's really
Right.
gone. Interview is really helpful.
Great, great. So fear of interviews, it becomes, it vanishes after you give a lot of mock interviews. And while you started appearing for actual company interviews, you thought that it is pretty much similar to that of what happened in the mock interviews. All right, got it. And what was your family's reaction when they got to know that you've got a placement?
Okay, so my family reaction, like they first look, it's not believe like I got such a amount of jobs, like this paid of the job. They didn't believe these things because in previously the company pay me really less, and currently I'm a three time of that previous amount of the salary. So
Great,
it's
great.
really happy moment for me and also my family.
Nice, great. So it is really great to understand that a person who already had a job, who was completely in a very different segment, who did mechanical engineering and was already working as a developer. But what exactly you were working as? Quality engineer, you said, right?
Only me, yeah.
Okay. So then you started fresh, you started earning beyond your working hours. So did you leave that job to study here? What happened?
Yeah. When I joined the Newton School, I simultaneously work my doing the job, and also in the night 9 to 11 I attend the instructor lecture from the Newton School. But I didn't have much headroom to learning apart from that 2 hours. So then
Right.
I told my parents, okay, I think I make it out. Just give me some time. Okay. So they told me, okay, whatever you do, you want to do, okay, do. This is your time right now. So yeah, then I leave the job and doing whole day to the coding. Yeah, that's it.
Right. So after later you realize you need to, push yourself more, give yourself more time, and you left your job and you started studying more. Nice, great. So how does it feel now, Hiren, that now you have started, or I should say, restarted your career as a software developer? How does it feel like? I would like to understand a few things for our viewers.
Okay, so from a mechanical background and I'm doing the job like that. So in that job, I'm not 1 hour or 2 hour for a sitting. I'm just running out of this place to this place. And now I got this job and sitting on one place and doing the work and the culture and the environment. It's really changed for me. And sometimes I think if don't come here for a developer or a Newton school, so I'm doing this job for my previously. So right now I'm really enjoying the job. Environment is good and the people are supportive. So yeah, I'm really happy for that.
Of course, because Hiren is giving us his time 10 minutes before his working shift starts, guys. So we can understand the flexibility that his job is giving him right now. That after this 5 minutes, he's going to log in and start working again.
Yeah.
So yeah, great to see you coming this far, Hiren. Great trajectory. Before we end this session, just one message that if any aspiring developer who is watching this video right now, and he or she, anyone, is afraid, even if they are from CS or non-CS, any backgrounds, and they want to become developers as well, and that's why they watch these videos. What would be your message to them? Is it really difficult?
I would say like if you are an IT background or a non-IT background, but if you can't do your 100% for the working, so you never achieve those things in any field, whether it is coding or not. In any field, you don't achieve these things. So you do your 100%, stick with it. Don't touch your mobiles and technologies. That so yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shireen. Thank you so much for giving us your time on a morning on a working day. We are really proud of your achievement and kudos to you. All the best for the new job and please work well. Make us proud, all right?
Yeah, thank you, Vanchika, for invite me for here.
Sure, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.